Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sea Briggs from Attack Incorporated, and I'm shooting some space Nazis. Alright, I'm joined here today by my wonderful Puerto Rican companion, Efrain81.
What's up, everybody? How we doing this evening?
Oh, by the way, I added an E to your name. I hope you don't mind.
That's okay. You never get it right anyways.
Listen, I got it right on the first time. This is actually our second recording, so that people know, because we're not perfect. This is our second recording because of the fact that we tried this the other day, and it wouldn't let us do co-op together. And then you had to go do stuff for your family, so at that point you weren't able to be on for the rest of the day, so we had to wait until a time where both you and I were on.
Yeah, and right now is that time, a nice Monday night.
Oh yeah, definitely. You still have work today? You have the day off. It's Columbus Day. Oh, you and I both, buddy. So, without further ado, let's talk some Star Wars Battlefront. We're playing the survival mode. What do you think?
As far as what I have done with the game, I've only played a lot of multiplayer, so this is my first time doing the survival.
Really?
But, so far, the game is just gorgeous to play.
Oh.
Very lively. All the stormtroopers and rebels, when they're coming at each other, it gives you a feeling like you're just playing a movie.
Yeah, and I mean, I would like to say that the game looks absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely.
It is a gorgeous looking game. EA and DICE Studios is doing a very good job with it so far. So, I mean, the survival, I really like it, and I so wish that they took this mode and they somehow crocheted this into a multiplayer, or not a multiplayer, a single player. See, I can't talk tonight. Like a single player campaign, because that's the one thing that really frustrates me about this game more than anything else is not having a single player campaign. What do you think about that?
I really don't mind it. I mean, that old classic Army of Two, it was built for two people playing together. And
I mean, yeah. But you and I are decently good. Like, you and I are aficionados when it comes to playing Battlefield 1 or Battlefront 1 and 2. I can't talk tonight. Battlefront 1 and 2. So, yeah, we played Battlefront 1 and 2, and they had pretty good campaigns, especially Battlefront 2 at the whole 501st Legion type deal, where it was, you played through the Clone Wars as the 501st through them being Imperial troopers. So I have to say, like, I did like that aspect to it, and I felt like it did really add to the game, especially for people like me, who I like a single-player aspect to like an FPS. Oh, this guy has a shield. I don't like him. And he has a jetpack. I will say, though, the fact of the matter is that this game is beautiful, and I can, just looking at it, I could look at it all day. Having the lasers float by you is beautiful. Let's make a note of that. I mean, today's the last day, and they did say that beta testing was going to be terrible today.
Another pod has touched down.
Alright. So enough talking from me. So, Mr. Roland.
Yes.
Tell me, what's your favorite part of this beta so far? What is the one thing that playing this beta since Thursday you really liked?
The one thing that I like the most is definitely the multiplayer where you're doing 8v8. You have to claim the pods, and that has the same sort of aspect as Destiny, where you have to play as a team in order to accomplish one goal. And if you don't work as a team while playing that game, you will lose. And I really enjoy having those kinds of atmospheres where you have to have a lot of teams to play. Oh my goodness. The only thing I don't like is there was no explanation as to how to use some of this stuff. I just called an orbital strike and nope, Oh wow, it did very well. Never mind.
And you're done. Oh, come on. I thought my rocket killed him. And that chicken walker. He's low on health. I do like the travel time they have on the rockets, or the lasers.
Or spend a life?
Oh god. Oh god.
Coming.
Wait, how do we lose the pod?
No idea.
That would be great, thank you. Oh, well that was quick.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, so what do you think? So you just talked about the drop pod and you like that game mode. What do you think about the Walker Assault?
The Walker Assault? That's the 40.
Yeah, that's the
multiplayer
that's
game?
it. Trust me, it's the only other one that's in the multiplayer beta. But no, the Walker Assault.
But the Walker Assault is just wild. That is just way too crazy, and I cannot wait to play it a lot more.
Yeah. Ooh, I just jumped in on you. Great.
Sounds good. The only thing that stinks is that when you are the rebels, you indeed will not win.
Oh no, it's terrible. I mean, I played as.
One side.
I've only had one scenario where I saw an Imperial team lose. Of course, it was mine, and somehow they just got a crap load of focus fire on everybody.
That is true. I think it's the whole thing where you have to destroy the AT-ATs.
Yeah, but the thing is about this game mode, it's not balanced enough, I feel. With how it is, you have to have a really good Rebel team to defeat a really crappy Imperial team.
That's very true. And by really good, you mean like this for a good amount of time and are doing a lot better than we have sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. See.
Overall, it's really nice.
Oh god. I'm not using any cards. Also, I'm dead.
Ooh, I just got a really nice headshot.
Oh god.
I
See.
love the cycle rifle.
What, the sniper?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really rewards you when you can get good aim on it. See, what I want right now is to get into a vehicle, because that vehicle combat is how you get all your kills.
A little frustrating when you're just running around and you only see one vehicle available.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to... Ooh, here we go, TIE Fighter. What do you think of, have you done a lot of aerial combat or not?
I have, and I love it. Oh, you bastard, you took the one I was taking.
Well,
Apologies for the win.
sorry, bro. Now that I'm used to it, I like it. The fact that they would default have your controls be the thrust on the left stick and having your movement on the right stick is kind of counterintuitive. I'm used to in games having it be the other way around, but it was easily switchable.
You could probably change up the controls too if you just change it up in the settings.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this aerial combat, all it is one guy chases another guy until he gets shot down, though. I feel like it's very simple.
Easily, yeah, very one-sided.
Oh, God. See, this guy just sped up on me, and I'm almost dead.
Taking control of the uplink, so we gotta stop them.
Oh, yeah. So, pretty much, I think another issue of this game, too, is just, besides these two modes, what's really going to be prevalent? What are we really going to get that's going to be knockout really good? I mean, Walker Assault has potential, but they need to definitely fix some balancing issues. And the whole thing with this game is that it's an authentic Star Wars game. I understand that, and it has a bit of nostalgia. But when it's just a multiplayer game, I don't know. I don't prefer games that are just fully multiplayer, not a lot of single-player elements. Yeah, you have a survival mode and all of that, but I haven't really seen anything yet that's going to want me or wish me to come back playing.
Ooh, really?
Oh, and I just got down by an X-Wing. That guy was waiting for me. Like, do you think that this game's really going to be able to compete with something like Black Ops 3? I know that you and I are major Destiny players. Do you really think a game like this is going to be competitive enough so that if we want to, we're going to choose to play this over a Destiny or a Call of Duty? Because I know I'm probably getting Call of Duty. The new Black Ops, especially when playing the beta, it seemed a bit more entertaining than this. Like, this game is good for the nostalgia factor, and I love the fact that I can play a Battlefront game on my PlayStation 4. But other than that, just nothing... It doesn't seem any different from a first-person shooter.
That's very true. It doesn't have that huge factor that makes you want to actually come back.
I mean, yeah, I can switch to third person. I'm in third person now, and honestly, I use it in a... I would say for people playing this game, third person is actually a little bit better because it allows you to have a larger field of view. So you can actually spend your time ducking around corners and you can see where the enemy is and everything. But other than that, it's like, oh, and I almost died. I feel like most of this game is just ducking behind cover and finding your perfect places to shoot. Oh my god.
Vehicles to use so that you can take advantage of the overpowering force that these vehicles have.
Yeah, pretty much it just... Oh! Like, this game overall is a well-built game, but I have a couple issues with it. I mean, if I had to say, my largest issue with this game is just balancing, and if you look at some of the features of this game, like spawns are unpredictable. You have enemies sometimes spawning even behind you, and it just really screws you over. And it's scary to think about. Yeah. I mean, vehicle combat, at first it felt overpowered, but now that people realize how to take out vehicles, like right now, I'm just getting hammered as an ATST. I'm already down 30 health, and it's from some guy shooting me from far away. Like, once you figure out how to manage damage like this...
Oh my god, you're in that? Oh my goodness, you're getting smacked right now.
Well, I was... Alright.
Woo-wee. Keep on pushing.
Like, if you're smart as a rebel, especially on Walker Assault, and you have a bunch of smart teammates, you'll be fine. It's just trying to get everything to work the way it should work. Excuse me. And I'm going to take this TIE Fighter. I don't know, I really like flying in this game a lot better than I do being on the ground.
Yeah, being on the ground, you're very closed.
I mean, I will say that I do like the Walker Assault a little bit better because it gives me a better sort of, or a more fun game mode to face in. Drop Pod just feels like any other game mode that you would have in a game, like an FPS game. Whereas Walker Assault, I feel like this is an exclusive Star Wars type thing. And there's certain things about it in certain aspects.
Title that is more tailored to the Star Wars crowd. Huge open area, crazy freaking laser beams flying everywhere, left and right. And you get heroes coming out too. It just changes the game.
Oh, to your left, Efrain. You're good. I'm right behind you, basically. But yeah, basically, I like the look of this game. I love the feel of this game, the sound, everything like that. It's just... I feel like they can put it in a better package. And I mean, it's presented very well. DICE did a great job. This feels like a Star Wars game. I love the Hoth level that we're playing now, especially to the final part where it's just you in the trenches. Just having that happen is crazy. Alright, watch out. There's a bunch of guys in there. Alright. Like, the lasers flying right now are amazing. I love all the laser effects that are going on. But the fact is... Oh, some guys meleeing your back!
I know, he got me. But I can spawn right behind you.
Yep, that's the one good thing that I really like. Oh my. Alright, I think we have this for right. Oh, nope, no we don't. We don't have this. Stay alive, please. I want to spawn on you. Good job. Oh, I do like the partner spawns because it puts you around the action. It's just, it's really troubling when your partner's in a bad situation.
Then you just can't spawn on them because you are in that bad situation.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna add to the death toll at that point.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's honestly with this game, I really like it. I really like what they're doing with it. It's just that there are some glaring issues that are going to keep it away from being something that everyone should buy.
Very true.
And I mean,
there are going to be plenty of people that are going to buy it, but those plenty of people might be a little bit disappointed in how it is. But also, there are going to be people who are going to love this type of gameplay because that's what video games are. But we'll see what happens with good old Star Wars.
I mean, like, I have hopes for this game. A lot of people have been really, like, crapping on it. And I don't feel it. Oh, Luke Skywalker, go away. Go away. Yeah, the heroes scare the crap out of me in this game. I will say they did that correctly. Heroes are supposed to feel a tiny bit OP. And they do when they need to. But, no, I like what they've been doing with the game. It's great, and a lot of people have really just been hammering away at it. It's probably because this is Star Wars. People want to have a successful Star Wars franchise and game. But the fact is, they're not going to get it perfect. But I feel like they're doing a good job. Oh, see, I got another glitch right now. I was supposed to get a TIE fighter, and I didn't. But this is the last day of the beta, so I definitely figure they'll fix this before the game comes out. Like, I have no doubt that they'll be able to fix this. But yeah, just this game in general is a great game so far. I just feel like there are some glaring issues that are fixable.
Oh, absolutely.
And if they do, like, honestly, this was a game that I was going to pre-order, but I feel like now it's turned into a game that I want to get, but I want to see what the reviews say. Because it's a nostalgia game, and my one fear is that they screw up a nostalgia game. Like, you see a game like Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 5, which, honestly, I'm so angry that they screwed it up. It's a terrible game. A bunch of people, like, a bunch of reviewers have basically said, don't waste your time on this game. Which is sad, because that franchise is a great franchise. Who doesn't like the old Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, 2, 3, 4? Even Underground was pretty good.
Yeah, Underground was okay.
Listen, Underground honestly was my personal favorite.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, nothing was better than Underground 2 when you did all that stupid crap you did. Alright, AT-AT time. My favorite part of this game, not even being Lord Vader, but being a gigantic metal camel. Alright. Listen. Goodbye. Alright. See, at this point, you can just start shooting everything. You don't even really have to aim with the AT-AT, just point in a general direction and you're good.
Very true. Hence the word overpowered and unbalanced.
I mean, I can understand how you would want to have the Empire have an edge in terms of this mode, but there's a difference between giving them all of these weapons and just making them way too good. Like that's my opinion on it. I think that it's okay to have the Imperials have all this weaponry and everything. And I mean, if you coordinate with the Rebels, you can really get some quick kills on a lot of these enemy units. But all in all, when it comes down to it, you need to be able to kill the AT-ATs by coordinating your strikes. I've seen teams do that, but it's incredibly difficult. I've played this game mode a good 20 times, and out of those 20, only once has it been won by the Rebels. And I know that the one way that you can definitively beat the Empire is if you use snow speeders, but the snow speeders don't even really come up till the last part of the game.
Oh, really?
So as a Rebel, about, I would say 2/3 of this mode don't matter if you can get the snow speeders and get the cables wrapped around the AT-ATs. That's the thing about it. So I don't know, like, I like this game, but I just have serious doubts about this game, and I hope that EA fixes it. I mean, EA and DICE, this is a company that's produced some good FPSs. I mean, Battlefront 3 was great, and a lot of people were saying Battlefront at that time was really competing with Call of Duty, but the issue now is that they came out with Battlefield 4 and Hardline, which nobody really liked Hardline. I haven't heard anything really good about Hardline.
Yeah, I haven't liked Hardline myself.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh look. Obi-Wan Kobe. I like that guy.
Oh my goodness, that's a great name.
Oh, that guy was built. That guy was ready. Oh. So see, that was easy. That wasn't that bad.
No, not at all.
Oh. Do you think this game's gonna end up being all that it can be?
I think the game is going to do very well once it actually comes out.
And you don't think a single player
Get
can...
out! Get out of the room. Honeycrisp.
Oh, you're all good, sir?
I am all good, sorry. I have family that doesn't leave me alone.
Listen, this is why you just gotta move down south, man.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, when you look at it, I think this game could be great. I honestly do, but there's just a lot holding it back right now.
Very true. Just because there are plenty of MMOs out there right now that have already introduced themselves and already have a pretty decently sized fan base, to the point where this is just going to be, you know, oh, there's another MMO that I can play.
You mean FPS, right?
Yes, yeah, FPS, massive multiplayer, whatever, they're both the same. Especially this one.
Sure, they're distinctly different.
Whatever. Hey, everybody, I'm always wrong. See me always right.
Listen, you're not always wrong. Just most of the time you're wrong.
Whatever.
But I still love you, so it's okay. But no, like, it's gonna be a good game. But these days, a lot of people, especially for those who have expectations of a Star Wars Battlefront, it needs to be a great game for there to be expectations met.
And for there to be more high anticipation. Oh, I need to pre-order this game to get this game as quick as possible.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if you were to grade the beta right now, there we go. Blew up an ATST. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Oh!
Oh! Almost. All right. So I think we got everything out that we wanted to say. You have anything else to talk about this game?
Not really. I think summed it up pretty good.
All right. So just gonna sign off here. Finish up some games. Other than that, thank you guys very much for listening. This was C Briggs, and with me as always.
Roll on 81 PR.
Oh, you did a good job on that one. And I'm gonna be Luke Skywalker now because I really want to be. Whoop! And I need to do this first. So we're gonna see how this goes because I've never been Luke Skywalker.
All right,
So.
well, you're done with your spiel.
And I'm about to be done with my spiel. Oh, 3, 2, 1, done.